side. So I think
What?
DACA
Why do you jump to that conclusion that we don't know? Because you said you're observing and you don't know.
Are you kidding me? We've been abused for 30 years in this country.
You've been abused?
That side.
You've been personally
Our
abused?
country has been abused. Yes.
Your country.
Yeah.
Our
Our country. Our citizens.
Absolutely.
American citizens do.
Yep.
I'm an American.
American citizens
You
do.
own this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you
It's
born
on
here?
Yeah,
I wasn't
it doesn't
born here,
matter.
but I'm
They're
an American. An American
They're not
citizen.
illegal. They didn't come here illegally.
They came legally.
Several
They all
of
came illegally.
DACA people, recipients, they came here as toddlers. They came here as kids.
I don't care. They came here illegally. I don't care.
Mom and Dad
They
broke the
came
law.
here.
We're not
They
responsible
broke the
for their
law.
criminal
They
behavior.
took advantage of our country and our countrymen and our citizens.
Yeah, we have law. The bottom line is the law, man. That's all. The law.
Okay, and I'm just saying.
I have
that
compassion too, but at the bottom, at the end, it's the law.
Yeah.
And this is arrogance on their part.
That's arrogance on
Yes.
their part. The fact that you guys, you know, I mean, I'm just saying that these are kids that are fighting for an education.
They're not kids.
They're not kids.
They're not kids.
The
average DACA is 26-year-old.
Several DACA recipients are kids.
That's a lie.
You know what?
That's
Most of them are
right.
26
That is a
years
The
lie.
average age is
The average age
26.
is 26 to
Almost
30.
my age.
There's no DACA
Once-
kids.
when
There's
they
no
start-
vulnerable kids.
Yeah.
And 50% of them, it's fraudulent. They should have never gotten it.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to wake up and stop being naive.
Exactly.
I'm not naive.
So here's
Yes, you are when you're saying that you're reading our minds and telling us we don't understand.
They don't.
Go ahead.
They're going to be first in line for jobs. They can't get any government assistance.
You're trying to tell me what I find is so crazy to believe is that you're saying illegals are taking our jobs. You're trying to tell me
I
that
didn't
you're
say
competing.
that.
No. But several of your sites.
Yeah,
I don't even
I can
care
answer
about
that
whether
question
they're
for you because I'm a
jobs.
contractor.
Okay.
Every time I go to a job site, they talk to me, I talk to them. How much do you make? 160 a day.
Okay.
You think any American will work for 160 a day? Of course.
Okay.
Would you work for 160 a day?
Sure.
You live like a king
My
in
roommate?
Las Vegas. I'm
No,
from
not my
Las
roommate.
Vegas.
Okay, let's let me finish.
I have a friend
So what- okay.
who's a dental assistant,
Okay.
which is illegal. So you don't think an American will want that job?
You know, so you're trying to tell me that
So
a
you're
person.
trying to tell me that they don't take jobs. I'm telling you they take
And you're
jobs.
trying
Yes,
to
they
tell
do.
me
that a
Well-paid.
they
person
shouldn't be here.
Okay,
Period.
listen.
Okay, go ahead.
You're trying to say that a person that is illegal, doesn't speak the language, shouldn't be here, has taken a person who is a citizen, who does speak the language, who may be of lighter complexion.
You're making it about color? What are you talking about?
It's not about color.
This guy is a Mexican. He was born in Mexico.
Okay.
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 So which you probably assumed he was an Anglo, did you?
I
Or
didn't
what?
assume
You're
anything.
bringing. Yes, you did. You brought
No.
color into it. Yes,
Okay,
you did.
I said, listen to me. First, listen.
We did.
I said.
Yes, you did.
All you heard was lighter skin. I said.
We heard everything else too. So get the skin color out of it. Let's be adults.
Okay, mine is the skin color. Okay.
Good for you.
Because
Because there are illegals here from Ireland and from England as well.
Exactly. Who may not speak the language as great as you do, probably. But you're trying to tell me the person that, you know, is undocumented took your right
Okay,
for
can I
that
give it?
same
Can I
job?
Go for it, Hareem.
I'll give you an example.
That's
So just this
specifically for
past
somebody.
week.
Then
Hold
you
on.
guys don't have the qualifications.
Hold on.
Hareem's
Good
turn.
for that
What do you
person.
know?
Good for that person.
Hareem, go ahead.
Okay.
Hold on. Hareem goes next. Go.
So just this past week, ICE went to 7-Elevens all across the country and they did arrest about 23 illegal aliens.
Okay.
There's now 23 available positions for Americans.
Amen.
So that's where they take the jobs from Americans.
There you go.
Now these positions are available. I live in California and LA. I've been, oh my God, hunting for jobs. It's taken me 2-3 months, you know, but now, hey, there are available jobs now at 7-Elevens because these illegal aliens have been deported because they were here undocumented. So yes, they are taking our jobs in that respect.
Not only
Now
that, mi
these
amor,
jobs,
yo no
positions,
puedo ir a trabajar en México siendo un americano. How can I get a job in Mexico?
I can't.
Because it's illegal.
They enforce their laws. They enforce their sovereignty.
A white guy working at a hotel in Mexico. They deported him.
You want to know
It's
something?
illegal to
No,
hire
hold on.
illegals
And if I
in
just may
Mexico.
finish, and I totally understand. I have compassion. I know how it is in Mexico, but the bottom line, at the end of the day, it's the law. It's the law. I'm an American. If I break one little law, no matter how much I'm a good person I am, let's say my family's starving and I go into a store and I steal the food, they're not going to care. They're going to lock me up. The bottom line is just the law. They're on here undocumented. The system has failed us. Regardless, they have broken the law, and we want them to follow the law and You know, it's happening. They're getting deported. Now, this right here, what they're doing is total arrogance. This is our land. You stole our land. This is Mexico. Come on.
No, it's not.
But it's going both ways because it's like
No, it's not.
we're American.
This is America.
Well, and China's invading
We are
it
a
too.
sovereign country. I'm an American.
Yeah.
I was born here.
Me too.
This is my land. I'm not an immigrant. This is my land. I have the right
Same
to
here.
demand stuff right here. And I don't even get it. It's unfair because the system is actually favoring illegal aliens over me as an American. Over me that I'm a family member. And that's not right. With all due respect. With all due respect.
How is it not favoring you guys though? How is it favoring?
Like I said, because they're giving, because they're giving them jobs.
Can I speak to that?
The county office, they help them out more than they help an American.
Here's the other problem. It's an economic issue. We're seeing this country flooded with cheap labor, low-skilled labor breaking into this country illegally. So when people say, oh my God, an illegal stole your job, why? Because you have greedy employers who take these illegals, the wages are cut by half. There's a lady over there named Lupe Morphine. She was born in this country, so was her sister. Her mother and father came legally. They were part of the Bracero program. They worked in the fields. They did it legally. But they keep bringing in the illegals because the labor is cheaper. And that's wrong. And it's undercutting our American workers. That's wrong.
So
that's a big part of it.
One more time, sorry. So on top of all of that,
Yep.
then I know that our borders are being used for human trafficking, for bringing drugs in. There are illegal aliens that should not be here in the first place and are raping women, even other illegal alien women. There's the cartels that are coming here. So
I totally understand that. And
yeah.
I'm totally against
So
people
that
like
exactly.
You know,
So because of that, unfortunately, it doesn't make what they're doing right either.
I'm just saying towards. I'm speaking.
I notice how you guys don't have a logo on your van. Why is that?
We never have one.
You never have one. That's a lie.
You know, it's like for
And I get it.
doesn't support anything. Doesn't
Absolutely.
These people were brought. It was against their will, so they're here. Might as well contribute.
I get it, and I get it.
Yeah.
I get it, but at the end of the day, like I said, it's the law. My mom came here legally. He came here legally. There's so many Latinos that are against DACA because we came here illegally, and I understand the whole children thing. And
I have family members right now waiting to come to the United States and waiting 4 years. How do you think they feel when these people become legal? They're hell, I'm here in line.
yeah, they're not breaking in. They're not breaking in.
I just want to say,
Land, because we are a sovereign nation, and we have every right to decide who comes in.
and let me tell you what has happened.
And you're going to come here.
That state is going through a process to become more like California. Okay, California, you know, we are seeing massive inflows of immigrants. They manipulate and co-opt the unions, like the Culinary Workers Union, and then we get bad, corrupt politicians like Harry Reid. Any of us know Harry Reid. Harry Reid was one of the worst senators in history. You know, he was one of the worst senators in our history. He has caused so much damage. But do you know where he got his votes? From the immigrant community. And Las Vegas has such a problem with non-legal immigration. They're flooding our public schools. We have to pay all the taxes to cover it. They're not paying enough taxes to cover.
They pay billions of taxes.
No, they do
but
not.
Does it cover,
Nope,
does it cover
that's a
public
lie.
schools? I don't
How
Nope.
could they if they're illegal? You cannot do that.
What they're doing is they're using the EI-10 number and they're getting tax credits.
Las Vegas does not have
wait a minute.
state income
You know what?
tax.
Okay.
Las Vegas does
No, wait a
not
minute.
have state income tax.
Okay, hold on.
They're stealing
We
Social
didn't-
Security numbers. That's how they pay their taxes.
If they're paying anything at all, that is a crime. That is identity fraud. We have a state senator.
We don't want Las Vegas to look like Los Angeles. It's a nightmare. The traffic, the bad roads. I pay $2.30 for a gallon of gas in Las Vegas. Do you know how much they pay here? $3.30. And how does that happen? Because maybe it's because you guys vote the state assembly people in, then raise our taxes, make our lives worse,
all of that.
and they
No
put happy
president
faces
has
in front
ever
of
had the
you to make
courage
our
to
lives
actually
better.
do
So at least
the
if
right
you
thing
wanna
by the
stay
American
here,
people. And this
at
is the
least
first
be more
time
wise.
we've ever
Be
had
aware
someone in
that
the
you
White
guys
House
are
that actually
being
is
used to
has
make
the
our lives
courage
worse.
and the
You guys
bravery
support
to
these Jerry
stand up and
Browns
be an
all these
American
people
first,
to
not a
rig our
politician.
lives.
And then the
that's
DACA
what we're
activists,
finally
they're
saying,
first
wow,
generation
We actually have someone that has our back for once.
Yep.
We thought Bush was going to do it. We thought other presidents were going to do it, and they never did.
And these politicians want you to stay because...
And I'm now here with a whole new perspective on what we had to put up with for 30 years, and I'm done.
Absolutely. It's too bad you didn't record that, but I did. No, don't you find it interesting? You coming here because you knew about this protest, right?
I ask questions, I don't answer them.
No, that's too bad. I don't care. We are holding the media accountable too. This is the same thing we see right here. You guys knew about this. You come here and you record the sob stories of these poor illegals. When have you interviewed a mother or a father who lost a child to an illegal? Have you done that? Yes or no? Have you? Did you?
An American like myself.
I don't think you guys care, right?
That's okay. We have a right to record that as well. So you don't care about Americans who have been killed by illegals.
Have a nice night, sir.
I'm sorry?
Have a nice night.
I hope that you do, brother.
I wish that Kate Steinley's parents could have a nice night, but they can't because their daughter's dead.
Yes, he's with me, and I'm very proud of him. I'm very proud of him. He's
You know what? We have a right to go after a very stealth.
Why I have the courage to come out here is because of Arthur Schopper. He has.
You taking off? There was the bag. Where's the bag? You got everything there?